Hello there, Bradley from B-Rad TV here, and this is the first video I'm shooting in 2017, so welcome to 2017. It's a bit late, I know. I'm wearing my Catcher in the Rye hat today, only because it's a little bit nippy in Manhattan. What I'm going to talk about today will probably explain why I haven't done a video this whole first month of the year, pretty much. I want to talk about finding yourself in troubled times and using that to sort of guide your life. What I mean by this, and what sort of got me onto this topic, was the end of the whole of 2016. Everything was sort of doom and gloom and chaos and confusion, and even actively trying to avoid some of that stuff. The people you interact with, friends, family, co-workers, everything, the general atmosphere was utter chaos, and I guess it couldn't help but rub off on me. And coming into, say, December, the end of last year, I wasn't unhappy or anything, I wasn't really binging or doing anything bad, but I was, say, worried, but I was thinking a lot about, what am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening? And being the person I am and doing things to the nth degree and 2,000,000%, I thought, I'm going to find myself. I'm really going to make an effort to look inward, and rather than all this confusion and there's no path and guide out there, I'm going to look in and find out what Bradley really wants to do, what Bradley needs and has to do to, we'll say, fulfill a purpose that we don't ever have, but just to be happy and content and at peace. So the first thing I did was thought about distractions, things that put me off and things. Number one, Facebook. Bum, bum, bum. So I don't know if it was the last day of December, it was literally the end of last year, I deleted my Facebook, and not just deleted it, I deactivated it, and then it said put your email back in to reactivate it. So I put my email back in, everything was still there. So I spent an entire afternoon unfriending everybody, deleting all my photos and videos and stuff I had on Facebook, removing all the groups and pages and whatever I liked on there, making it a completely blank slate. By the time I changed my name as well, I actually just completely ruined that account. So even if I did put my email back in to activate it, there'd be nothing there for me. And even at the point when I had done all of that, it was recommending friends of like different ages and nationalities from all over the planet. It just had no idea who I was. So I no longer have Facebook, and I haven't had it for a month. Just that first little step of thinking what's distracting me from doing whatever and thinking about myself and meditating on life and what I want to do, it was incredible. Rather than waking up in the morning, and literally I'd wake up in the morning, turn my computer, even though I have Facebook on my phone, I would turn my computer on to check Facebook, and then I'd check my emails, and then maybe my bank, and then I'd go on my YouTube, and then I'd end up on Amazon or eBay and YouTube just looking at stupid things. It's just an unlimited number of distractions. But now, and this whole first month of 2017, I've woken up in the morning without that on my brain. Actually, the first week or so, I thought, oh, should I be doing that? And it was weird, because I thought, I've got to wake up and check Facebook. I wasn't doing it. Fantastic. I was waking up and thinking, what do I have to do? What do I want to do? So all of my washing up and sorting things out, sorted straight away. Wake up, food shop, do that. That's if I wasn't, say, going to the gym or something. But the main thing for me was writing. So I'd wake up in the morning and I would just write. And then I'd have a bit of a break, but then I wouldn't go and check Facebook or end up on the internet. I'd think, well, I'll just carry on writing. And not only that, I woke up and wrote. So I stopped working out. Actually, I've been doing it every now and again this month, but I literally, not only Facebook, I threw all my routines out the window. I think healthy eating, sort of nights out, gym, everything. So I still went to work, but I sort of let everything I was attached to just go, to spend, say, a month figuring myself out. And to start with, I wasn't, say, binging like that video I did where I was eating junk food on purpose, but I was having ham and cheese sandwich, then I'd have cereal for breakfast, some Cocoa Pops. If I wanted an energy drink, I'd have it. I'd have a few beers in the evening to have with my writing. And doing whatever I want for a month, not complete over-the-top indulgence, but just relaxing and doing what I want. It's really sort of taken a weight off and let me figure out what I want and what I like. Surprise, surprise, what do I like? I started going to the gym the last few days consistently as a routine, like I do. Oh yeah, I joined a gym, so I'm not working out my bedroom anymore. I've joined a gym. So, gym, healthy food. I like my healthy food, I enjoy eating it, I feel good, and I'm already feeling my strength and some excess weight I've put on over the very, very indulgent Christmas I've had. I can already feel that falling off, so I'm happy about that. And my creative output, my writing. Literally 3 things that I really, as I say, it doesn't define me, but when I wake up in the morning and I know that I'm going to have some good food, I'm going to exercise, and I'm going to continue writing my stories. And so I knew those things anyway at the end of last year, but I hadn't really focused and thought, this brings me my well-being and my happiness. Oh, God, I guess no, I knew that. How weird is that? I knew that, but I wasn't doing it because I was so distracted, not just by Facebook, but by the world and everything around me going sort of mad. So even now this year, I've spoken to people and they sort of still feel this sort of 2016 mentality of like uncertainty. There's a few people who are saying, oh, 2017, that's the year. But there's still this giant like cloud of uncertainty over the world and everything. And it is actually like affecting people in their lives. And it shouldn't. It doesn't have to. You can find focus and drive. And that's the thing. It's only focus and drive and sort of enthusiasm and motivation for moving forward, because there is no guide, obviously. There is no one that's going to set down rules for you, even yourself. You can't, well, good luck if you're going to set down exactly what you're doing every day or every week for the rest of your life and you know that it's all going to go to plan so that journey can be mapped out. Not a chance. All I know is that when I wake up, I am sure about what I'm doing, and I'm not so concerned with this feeling, this entire society and culture of confusion. Just let it all go. As well as Facebook, I stopped playing my PlayStation. Actually, I've got a whole load of games that I want to play, and I've stopped playing them, and I've said I can't play any of this stuff until I finish this book. What I do to take a break, I'll read another book. I'll read a book to take a break from my writing, or I'll go to the gym, or I'll meditate, or I'll go for a walk. And that's 2 big things, walking and having a meditate. Just clearing your mind and just emptying your head, especially for me, all my thoughts, all my chaos, even my creativity, just to give myself a break. Even just taking 10 minutes to stop doing anything and sit and breathe and just feel your breath and just be present. I don't know, just stop for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, anything during the day. And going for walks as well. It's almost like a meditation, but I would think and plan and think about what I'm doing, and it's really nice without music on, and say actively trying to not get involved with the news and the world and things like that, to focus on me for a little bit. And it's not burying my head in the sand, because obviously I'm aware of everything around me, otherwise, I don't know, you'd be in danger of everything if you weren't aware of your surroundings and the reality you live in. But just leave it for a while, let it go and think about you. I've sort of avoided distraction, and that's a big thing. And it can take effort, like I said, actively avoiding some of the things around you. Avoid distraction. Detach from the chaos and the madness and general atmospheres and opinions. Look inward. Think about what you've liked doing, what you want to do, what you could possibly do. But get to know yourself. And that's the thing, it's not only about, say, my writing and my gym and my food, but I've really been a bag of emotions this month. And it's strange. You'd think that being distracted and eating unhealthy and doing lots of things, that would be worse for you. But this month, I've been up and down, maybe because I've been with my thoughts too long, but it's been good. I've been happy, I've been sad, I've been angry, and that's it. I haven't felt like anger in a long time, like I have, like, say, once this month, actually. Yeah, once. I just saw red. I didn't hurt myself or anyone, but I was just overcome with this emotion, and I removed myself from the situation, and everything's fine. And it felt horrible at the time, and it's worrying afterwards to be so overcome. But it's good to know that I did remove myself and everything was okay. But I feel like I've sort of embraced being me. I imagine, say, a few years ago, I might not have been able to remove myself from such an enraged situation, and it could have ended badly or caused problems for me and other people. And then say maybe a year or two ago, I would have beaten myself up for a long time and thought, oh God, I've got angry, I'm a disappointment, I'm a failure, I'm above this, I'm a cosmic enlightened being, I shouldn't be doing this. But now I'm at the point where, well no, I'm a human, and these are natural emotions, and I got overcome by an emotion. And that's it. So not just that, everything this month, it's felt sort of more pure and more real, not diluted by thinking about what other people will think, or worrying about social media, or worried about what's going on in the news, or getting obsessed with a video game, or thinking, oh, I'm going to see this. And it's really been a month of me time, and it's been great. I feel, say, grounded. Despite not going to the gym consistently and not eating healthy consistently and even drinking alcohol here and there, I feel me. I'm feeling like I'm finding my natural me. And it feels relaxed. And I don't feel like there's any pressure. And I don't feel like there's any pressure, but I've been more productive creatively this month than I have in the last half of, 2016. Unbelievable. And even today, as soon as I finish I might do a couple of videos. I haven't done one, but now I'm doing a couple of videos because the time is right. I haven't forced it. I've sort of listened to myself. This has been more of a rambling catch-up, I think, than actually something productive and enthusiastic to help you. Oh no, maybe it is, yeah, sort of look at yourself and ignore the outward chaos and the madness going on in the world, and think about what you want and remove distractions to filter out your life and purify and concentrate it into what is essentially you. And then I'm looking forward to enjoying the PlayStation and stuff again. Yeah, it's going to be fun, but I'm so glad I've taken this month off all of that. So take some time out, ignore the distractions and find yourself. I would say delete Facebook. Oh man, that is probably the biggest. It's so silly as that. This little social media app. I mean, I've got people's numbers on their phone. I want to contact them, so I haven't cut people out of my. It's like friends, actual friends, out of my life. So I'm fine with that. But it's it's unbelievable. I wake up in the morning and my life is my own again, just from getting rid of this silly app that's meant to benefit your life. Crazy, crazy. Okay, take care, guys. Look inward, find yourself, ignore distractions, have a good 2017, and let's B-Rad.